Hey, what's up? It's Chris here from Chris's Sci-Fi Reactions. Today we're back with another classic Who reaction. This is the Gunfighters Part 1. Yeah, I've not ended up reacting to the Toymaker Part 4. That's just because I couldn't get it on BritBox, and yes, I could technically get it on SockShare or something like that, or Dailymotion. It just turns out just to be too much of an issue with recording and all of that. So yes, I am just going straight on to the Gunfighters. I did watch Celestial Toymaker Part 4, so I know the Doctor had some sort of issue with candy. He ate candy. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes, and yeah, I don't think there's much more else. This week you should get all 4 episodes of The Gunfighters if you're watching it on Patreon. If you're watching on YouTube, you can head over to Patreon and get up to part 3 of Power of the Daleks. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get straight on into this. Oh, what the?
The Lord's right behind you, and it won't take long.
Okay, corrupt. Oh, is this a Western? Oh, I'm really not a fan of Westerns, whether that is a movie with time travel in it or a series like Supernatural. I'm just not a fan of episodes like this.
Now, why for you to do a fool thing like that? Save your bullet for holiday, boy.
I ain't scared of holiday. Get it like Brother Billy ain't scared.
Nobody said you was scared, boy. Our brother Reuben, now he wasn't scared any, but that didn't stop Holiday filling him full of holes.
Where'd we all meet up with Seth?
The last chance on
I don't know anything about sort of Westerns or anything about that, anything like history of that time in America. God, I cannot stand that music though. My granddad used to really enjoy these sort of things, Clint Eastwood, all of that sort of stuff.
This is that chance I've got to find a dentist in the Middle West. Wow, oh, please, bust you.
I've always wanted to be a cowboy, see what it was like in the Wild West.
Hey, they had cowbells too, didn't they?
Yes.
Yahoo!
What about my tooth?
Yeah, they're like, oh yes, we're in Tombstone. And the Doctor's like, oh, what about me?
Took you a sweet time getting here, Clem. Those Doc Holiday arrived here before noon.
I mean, there are 4 episodes of this.
Anyways, Holiday'll keep for a drink or 3, I'd say.
Showing up well. Barman, the bottle and 3 more glasses. Fast.
You boys know this guy?
Yeah, Snake.
Yeah, I don't know about the accuracy of any of this.
Last fella called me that got himself an extra hole.
Oh, do be careful, dear boy. And remember, that belongs to my favorite collection.
Now, see here, stranger.
Oh, so he has a real gun?
You don't know who I is. Dead-Eye Steve. The fastest. Meanest gun in the West.
I think you're smashing.
What the fuck?
Yes, are you? And who might you be, sir? Hmm?
You want to find out, try moving fast. Now, get over.
I don't know who you are and what right you have.
Mark of the Tombstone's my right and White Up's my name.
Wyatt Earp!
Oh, something wrong, ma'am.
Oh, no, it's just that... Well, I always wanted to meet you, and here we are, face to face.
Well, the Lord sure do more.
Us? And you ain't even seen him? You're crazy.
Well, where's he at now?
How should I know where he's at? I just know he pulled in here this morning.
Now, let's get this straight. You mean you don't know where Holiday... You never met Holiday either?
Look, I don't have to meet him. I've seen pictures. I've had him described to me. dapper little fellow with a black box-back coat, gambler's fancy vest.
Of course, so it's the Doctor.
So we'll know him when we find him. So how do we find him?
We don't have to find him. Ain't you heard of Holiday's gambling and drinking? Now, where's the one place in town that he's allowed to get both?
Right here.
Yeah. So we just sit here and we wait for him, and that's all we got to do.
Hey, Charlie. I'll be right back. Well, you better just move right out again. The far manor will end for you at the last chance, this very moment. I'm plumb wore out worrying about you, Doc. All I want to do is live peaceful.
Hey, so do I, Kate. Who are these men, anyway?
Well, there's a guy called Seth Harper. Then there's three brothers named Clanton.
Clanton? You kill a guy out of sheer professional ethics, and then you've got three of his brothers chasing after you to labor that one. That makes me real angry.
You're through being
I guess you shouldn't have killed him in the first place.
Oh, that don't appeal, Kate. That don't come at all natural.
But, Doc, it ain't safe for you here in Tombstone.
Today I can't walk down Main Street of any city in the West on account... Miss Catherine?
So, you finally got back.
Howdy, Bat. Everything quiet and calm?
Everything except that rattlesnake friend of yours, Holiday, blew in this morning.
Okay, so he's a friend of Holiday.
Quite so. Allow me, sir, to introduce Miss Dodo Dupont, Wizard of the Ivory Keys, and Stephen Regret Tenor, and lastly, sir, your humble servant, Dr. Caligari.
Doctor who?
Yes, you're quite right.
I reckon so.
On your way, then, you lawmen, the time will be soon when there's blood upon the sawdust in the last chance saloon.
I don't know why you wanted to say it in the first place. Stephen Regret? I mean, what kind of name's that for a singer, anyway?
My dear young man, can't you sing a little?
Well, yes, a little, but why say it at all?
Well, I had to find some sort of suitable...
The hotel lounge, where does he think we are? What's so funny?
I was just thinking. I hope he's not expecting an injection.
Like my history of American knowledge, my history of dental hygiene. Dentists is just as little.
On the side of blood.
Oh, okay. But I'll be thinking of you.
What a...
She's a kind of a sensitive girl. Well, now, what seems to be your trouble, sir?
Well, I think it's at the back here somewhere.
Okay, let me look. Oh, yeah, I see. Well, now, if you just hold real still, I'll,
Just a minute, please. Haven't you any anesthetic?
What?
Well, something to sort of dull the pain, man.
Well, I could give you a
Whiskey?
rap on the cranium with this,
Oh,
six-shooter.
please, certainly not.
Well,
It's your last chance of losing.
I don't usually like to make a judgment with classic Who, but
Kind of quiet in here tonight.
I'm really getting the impression that I'm not gonna like this story.
Stepped out a while down there.
Maybe it's too quiet for you, Barman?
Oh, jeez.
Like us to liven it up a little for you? How about a little fancy shooting, huh?
No, I don't want any trouble.
No trouble at all, friend.
I do apologize. Absolute hay fever nightmare
You're
today.
out of your mind, boy. That ain't no way to behave. Sit down.
Wide world, friend. I might just be able to offer you a job, is all. I got no pianist on account he was shot last week. And I do have...
Oh, that's good. It's like, oh yeah, sure, I'll take that job.
I think so.
Yeah, well, it's very kind of you, but we gotta leave town in the morning.
Oh, well, let me know.
got himself a partner.
Hopper, you sure Holiday don't know we're looking for him?
How could he? I ain't fretted about it.
I don't know. But when he comes to collect his key, I'll sure have me an itchy feeling in my back. Thinking of his friend Regret coming down those stairs behind me. Finn, go up and fetch him down.
Yeah.
Anything friendly.
You're the boss.
When there's blood upon the sawdust in the
Before I do the next one, I'll make sure I have an antihistamine tablet.
Doc. What? Yes, what is it? Oh.
Holiday.
What he said?
Yeah, that's just Western hospitality, you know. But if you forgive my saying so, you ain't dressed right for a party.
Oh, my dear man, I fail to see that my clothes...
I know, it ain't exactly your clothes.
Well, I guess he's trying to save his own neck.
You ain't wearing a gun.
Well, I should hope not. I certainly disapprove of violence.
Now, you can borrow mine.
No.
Now, come along. Goodbye and good luck.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, thank you. And the same to you and many of them.
I
Thank you
don't
very much.
think this is like the web planner,
Bother to have that
but it's certainly not got me invested.
Okay, Clinton, I found Holiday. He'll be here in about 5 minutes.
Great.
Now then, Mr. Regret, you and the little lady step right down to the piano and give us a song.
Yeah, well, the thing is, we're kind of a little bit out of practice, you know? It's
So here's your chance to warm up a little.
Hey, couldn't we rehearse on our own first?
How about that? They want to be alone. You'll sing here, now, and fast.
How and why?
On account of we're all music lovers.
When there's
What
blood
the?
upon the sawdust in the last
I think the music seriously makes me not want to watch the rest, but
You don't need
I
to
do intend
sing,
to.
Mr. Regret. I'll hold
Their fingers and bells on their toes. The girls come to Tombstone in their high silk hose. They'll dance on the tables or give you a tune for whatever's in your wallet at the last mine. It's your last chance of losing. And
Certainly the singing isn't the best.
Right from the station and you'll leave in at noon. Then your one consolation is the last chance.
Okay, not gonna lie, that one was... It was something, that's for sure, but it's... Yeah, I hope it does improve. I'm guessing they're going to be doing the music across the entire story, unfortunately. I'd be interested to know what you guys thought of this, like, first episode when you saw it. How were you, like, into it straight away? Did you think, oh, great, a Western, love the music? Or was it very much like me and sort of thinking, what the hell is this? But I'd say it's late at night, so I don't want to really be talking for too much. But I really don't think there's all that much to talk about. At least for this first episode. I mean, we start off with the doctor, with this place, you know, the OK Corral, Tombstone, talking about finding a Doc Holliday. The TARDIS lands, the Doctor's got his toothache. Stephen and Dodo are absolutely delighted about being in the Old West. Obviously, both of them are very into it. Here they've put on costumes, basically, for the era. I'm assuming that's the sort of thing that matches that time. Then we have Stephen sort of playing around with his gun. Well, from the Doctor's collection. Then we have the sheriff sort of trying to save them from being injured by this gang. Getting ready to kill Doc Holliday. We have this woman, barmaid, I don't know, who seems to be in with this Doc Holliday, who, from what I guess, is like a professional killer or something. Again, I don't know very much American history or even anything about the sort of Midwest, because I just never got into that, whether that be a movie or TV series, or even, you know, the odd episode in a TV series. Just never got into it. Here we have the police guy talking to the doctor and that sort of thing. About his toothache, where he can go. Basically, the new dentist. The doctor's a little hesitant to go to the dentist. Yeah, while Stephen and Dodo go and find a hotel room. Here we have the doctor sitting in the chair, and I am so not sure I'd want to be examined by a dentist from this time period, whenever it is. Here, the Stephen and Dodo come in, basically to get a room. Why they can't stay in the TARDIS, you know, overnight, I don't know. Maybe that's because they want to stay here, you know, sort of experience the culture. Dodo mentions the Doctor, which this gang takes to mean Doc Holliday. And then we have the Doctor sort of being dressed up by Doc Holliday to appear as him. So this Doc Holliday is clearly some sort of professional assassin. Again, I don't know if he's a real person. I don't know history there. And then Dodo and Stephen are being held at gunpoint and forced to sing. Yeah. And I don't like to judge other people's singing or playing of an instrument. Okay, so that was my breakdown of Doctor Who, the Gunfighters Part 1. Hopefully the story improves. I'm not overly impressed with it at the moment. But yeah, I don't think there's much more to be said. You know, this is one of those episodes that it's like, oh yeah, I'm glad it's over. But the story may improve. You know, I'm not sure. This was just the first episode. We've got 3 more episodes remaining. So I guess maybe I shouldn't jump to conclusions quite yet. Yeah. Okay, it's been a while since I've recorded, really, so I'm a little bit out of it. Okay, and it's late at night, as I said earlier. I'm a bit tired. But that's all for now. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.